Today in our class, you're going to need a nice white sheet of paper, you're going to need a pencil, and you're going to need an eraser. We are going to be drawing a landscape artwork. This artwork is going to be our final copy, so make sure it's on a nice piece of paper. When you draw today, you might want to have your sketches that we drew last class to use as a reference. So you might want to have those beside you. When you draw today, I want you to think about adding a horizon line on your paper. A horizon line is what separates sky from land. It doesn't have to be grass down here though. The land could be water, the land could be desert. You decide what kind of landscape it is that you are drawing. In my case, I'm going to draw a mountain-esque landscape. So I'm going to start with my kind of middle ground right here. And above this horizon line, I'm going to be drawing a few mountains that kind of connect with some hills. Okay, now that's my kind of middle ground area. In your sky, I want you to think about what time of day it is. Is it sunset, sunrise? Is it nighttime? Should you be drawing a moon instead? You decide. And also think about what kind of clouds you want to have in your picture. I am going to have kind of clouds with a little bit of a flat bottom but a puffy top. Okay. Then you need to start working on your kind of foreground area. Your foreground area, the things should be larger than they would be in the middle ground area. So if I was to draw a little tree back here in the middle ground, this tree is going to be very tiny compared to a tree that I would draw up here in the front of the picture plane. Okay? I'm also going to need to fill this area here. I need to decide kind of what kind of features I want to have here. I'm going to decide that I want some sort of kind of rock structure here in the front of this. And coming from this rock structure is going to be a waterfall. And this waterfall is going to lead into a lake. Now, this is just my example, and I'm just trying to walk you through some things that you might run into when drawing, such as filling the space like I'm doing now with a whole bunch of rocks, and making sure that things that are further away from you are a little bit smaller. I don't want you to copy this drawing exactly. I want you to create your own landscape drawing, but I want you to keep in mind